That's really only been like a day. Or really 2 days. Or really like 3 days actually. Has it really been 3 days? I know I just missed one day, so it's really just been a day. But let me check if this audio good before we begin. Look at this joint not loading. It's selling me. It's probably because I didn't show it up too early. I never pick up my phone as fast to check the audio. Alright, it's cool. Y'all heard it. If y'all didn't hear it, then y'all don't know what I'm talking about. It's FPG3 here, and I've arrived in the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. See, I had to put the Phoenix Wright in front of it today. I don't know, I just sometimes I say it, y'all. That's how you know it's finna be a special episode. Don't let me lie to y'all. I don't know what's gonna be happening. I hope it's special. Oh, look at that. We come back to this depressing music. Yeah, we was talking to Star. The coffee. Look at her. Got that menacing look in her eye already. Joe Dark. That's the name That's the name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Poor old Jake Marshall, though, must have been going through hell. You mean because of his brother's death? They were close, those two. After Nell died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all that more desperate. Her? Lana Skye. My sister? The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course they were led by that legendary duo. That pick really a comp pick though. Look at Gant. Like buddy don't do no other pose, bro. He do one pose. Lana and Chief Gant. That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out. You mean with the forging of the evidence? Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear while other items were kept secret. But you don't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened. After that case, all of us save Goodman were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much of an explanation. Then Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing's quite as simple as it appears. Huh? Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter. She was being used. Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Bro, this pick, I didn't see this pick in the span like 8 times in the span of 2 vids. Gant led the investigation with Lana second in command. They were the best. They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal. His magnetism? But by that I mean his ability to attract evidence. He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled. Incredible evidence? You mean? Oh yes, there was rumors about him even back then. No one dared confirm him though. I take it she's talking about the forged evidence. Back then everyone looked up to Lana, all the detectives wanted to be like her. Really? Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Mr. Marshall. When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would ever have recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating. Miss Starr. That's why. I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that? Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she? Yes, thanks to the chief. Gant's powerful influence. Chief? That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office. What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred? If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along. Okay, alright. I ain't gonna lie. Now Damon looked really suspicious here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't trust him. I definitely didn't trust him after he kicked us out of his office either. But how could he control Lana? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her to change. At last, I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Star. You listened to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chief than I've been. About the better chef, I said chief. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that's crazy. Bro, so if she's changed as they saying she did, that must mean she's being blackmailed, bro. Gant is blackmailing her. I'm calling it now. That gotta be the solution. Okay, alright, but I was about to see, what we supposed to be doing here? February 24th, Police Station Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, you're back. You still here? I gotta make 150 copies of these files. 150 copies of files is crazy, honestly, bro. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ. You're a DJ as well? If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey. Oh, that DJ! I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you in the chief's office, period. It'd be my neck on the line. That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there. There's got to be something we can do to make the detective change his mind. What can we do, though? Oh, this. What's this crumbled up piece of paper? No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious. Is he ever not serious? I can't believe they've pushed him this far. Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible. When I first met him, I thought he was as cold as ice too. But I know different now. He trusted us, detective, to provide him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him. Detective. He gonna change. That's it. I've made up my mind. What? Here, take my ID card. We can't do that. If someone found out, they wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report. Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how the case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated. What? So at least let me do this, for Mr. Edgeworth's sake. Alright, detective. Thank you. Alright, y'all. Ain't nothing stopping us from getting in there now. But I ain't gonna lie, yo. Yeah. Gant definitely gotta be blackmailing Lana. And I think the reason of this is that he knew about the forged evidence and he was holding that over her head. So if he'd like immediately fire her, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure he's the top suspect now. That's my guess. February 24th, Police Department Chief's Office. Chief's Department. Here goes, Mr. Wright. Y'all ready for that music? Mm-hmm. Hurry! If anyone finds us now, Detective Gumshow's a goner. If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out. Why is this? Did she slap him again, bro? Like last off? Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I didn't even know you could slap a ghost. Ah, Detective Gumshow. What are you doing sneaking up on us like that? I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too. If you're here, then what's the point of giving us your ID card? What? Hey, don't do that to my car. I hardly ever got a chance to come in here. So I figured I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now. You really do want to get fired, don't you? Not if we're lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find. Ow. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's bad enough it's 2 of us in here. Now it's 3 of us in here. This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons? Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations. First the pipe organ, now this armor? Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into the room? What? You mean we're paying for this? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes. You don't have any taxes to pay. Shh, be careful what you say. Who knows? The chief might be hiding in this armor as we speak. Bro, I don't think he'd fit. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he'd fit in there. Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out. Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be. You can see pretty far from 50 stories up. If you were to drop that suit of armor from here. At first, the chief wanted to use stained glass for this window. Really? Why didn't he? They say he changed his mind because he wouldn't be able to see the view. Oh. Stained glass or not, it's a huge window. This is a safe, isn't it? Safe. That word is right with intrigue. Oh, okay, if you say so. It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it. A 7-digit. I think I might just know what it is. Do you know what it is? I have a hunch. Oh, I know. You want to try my birthday? It's... Bro. Why would we try that? I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. Bro, I gotta input this myself. Bro, I don't know. Yeah, this is not it. Bro, imagine if I was right, though. I guess that wasn't it. I was so sure that was the number. Yeah, 7-digit number. Bro, that's the only 7-digit number we got in here. Y'all think it's really that? Is it really that? Okay, alright, we gonna try. Wait, what we got at again? We gonna try Goodman's ID. I said where was that at, and I proceeded to skip past it like 3 times. Alright, let's try 5842189. 5842189. 5842189. Let's look at it one more time. 5842189. Alright, let's go. 5842189. 5842189. 5842189. 5842189. Alright. 5842189. 5842189. 5842189. That's not it either? Bro, I could have swore that was gonna be it, bro. It's not. Bro, what could it be then? Alright, maybe you gotta look around the room some more, bro. Cause what else could it be? I don't see nothing. I don't really see nothing else it could be. We just gotta look around. The chief's organ. Occasionally we hear him playing it from the Criminals Affairs Department. That's on the 2nd floor, and this is the 15th floor of the entirely different building. When the detective screws up, the chief calls them to his office and makes them listen to the organ for hours. What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul. After that, the detective can't hear anything for days except for the ringing in their ears. So it's an instrument of punishment, literally. But aren't the chief's ears affected? He never listens to anyone anyway. That's besides the point. Buddy, he be sitting in here listening to this song on repeat for hours. What's wrong with this man? I know his ears cooked. Gant really don't switch his pose, bro. Either he's smiling or he not smiling. Like, he don't switch it up. Buddy really got the same pose for every pick. What's wrong with him? This was taken on a day 2 years ago. The day Joe Dark ran out of the questioning room and tried to kill Emma. After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here, then went along with Chief Gant to question Dark. I bet he never knew he'd be dead just a few hours later. Gee, you think? Yeah, nah, being dead just a few hours later after getting a reward is crazy. This was Lana's desk. It sure is tidy. Lana always been... The dust was cleaner. There's not even any dust on it. It looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here? No. Chief Gant must still keep it clean, a member of their partnership. They were the stuff legends are made of. Does he keep it in memory of her, or is it a memory of the crime? I don't know. From what Angel Star said, it seemed like he's blackmailing her. So I feel like he's keeping it in memory of the crime. I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like their partnership wasn't as solid as we think it was. These shells are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf. Hey! This is when Lana and I went to that theme park. I think that's it. Bro, it gotta be something. Look at the giant window. Makes you want to crash through it and jump outside. This is the 15th floor. I know, I was just saying. Saying what? Ever since making Detective, I've always dreamed about doing something like that. Note to self, Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams. So long as he doesn't go crashing through that window when he gets fired. Don't say that! Alright, y'all. We didn't find anything here. So, there's something in the court records that we have to look at to get in this safe. Oh, wait, the desk. Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk! Speaking of that, when we were here earlier... Oh, it's you two! Chief Gant! He put that record paper he was reading in his desk. I wonder what he was reading. This looks like a list of evidence. A list of evidence. In most of the cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though. Hey, look at the case name! Huh? SL9 incident? I wonder what this is doing here. Hold on, detective. What did you just say? I said, I wonder what... No, about evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long. That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-size list of evidence? This list of evidence seems too short. Most lists are twice as long. What would the other half of this list be doing here? I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case! It would appear so. Okay. List of evidence from the SL9 incident. Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list. What would the list be doing here? You better look at it a little more than list this list. Okay, wait, hold on, y'all. Oh, wait, bro, everything is blurry. Whoa! Wonder what this is. Look like someone drew some kind of sketch. What is it? Did you find something? I can't make it out. I better keep quiet about it for now. Huh? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Why are your eyes moving about like that, Mr. Wright? I better not forget about this picture. Bro, it's an image of them. Bro, we can't see nothing on this paper. Bro, it's something we gotta look at to get in that safe. But what could it be? 2, 21, S3, SL9, or 9. I don't know, bro. We still got the list. The list of, you should still have that list, right? All, ID. Bro. Hold on. I might found out. It gotta be, it should be that 777 John. It gotta be. It gotta be. Nobody knows who ID John that is. It has to be 777. Has to be. Bingo. What number did you enter? Whose birthday was that, pal? 777777. The final ID card number on that record. What? The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day. You mean 777777, that ID number? I think you're 1-7 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number. Say, anyone care to look inside? Yeah, what is inside this thing? Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away? Look, it's a shard from a broken cup? This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before? There's something else in here too. It's a handprint. What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth. Bro, this is a handprint, isn't it? This is a handprint, isn't it? Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think Chief made up the design? I don't think so. Oh, well, it was just a thought. Is that it? This is all that was in the safe? Apparently so. It's empty now. A piece of cloth with a handprint on it and a broken shard from a cup. They look like pieces of evidence. Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here. Great. Now I have to prove their relevance to get them. How are these two items related? Bro. Come on. There's gotta be something we can show detective. Yeah, bro. I'm already knowing. That piece, that's connected to this. That's the last piece to this unstable jar. Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar? I remember when the three of us put that back together. Ah, those are the days. It's kinda early to be nostalgic. Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case? That's right. And one of the shards had the SL9 with a sticker on it. Doesn't this ring any bells? You know that fragment we just found. You mean this one that was in the safe? Yeah. Yes, that one. That was in the safe. Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits. Here. Let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this. Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do. Mr. Wright, here's some clue. If I can piece this together again, I'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. Do I have to? I was about to say I would have been fraud if I had to put that all the way back together. I was about to say you don't gotta edit it or nothing. It's perfectly fine like that. There, it fits like a charm. That of course means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly had a piece of this jar in his safe. Bro. So now it seems like he tried to... Bro. It seemed like it's really seeming like he's trying to get rid of Lana now. Because he was hiding something. He didn't want us to check the office. We checked the office, found out something. Bro, it seemed like he want Lana gone. That's what it seemed like. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident. But, hey guys, get a load of this. What is it? This piece you just attached. It's different from the others. There's reddish lines on it. Reddish line? That's blood. I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? Yeah, okay. Hey. Alright. Besides, there's no reason for a murderer to touch his own. Hey, wasn't your locker in the one with the blood on the detective? Handprint of the real murderer's glove hand without any fingerprints. Shh! If they come to arrest me, you'll defend me, won't you? Bro, we gotta prove the other one. How would we do that though? Bro, we got a lot of evidence this episode. You know Officer Marshall? Of course I do. He's like a mentor to me. When I first started out, he even gave me a small cactus. Really? He said, she'll listen to all your troubles. Note to self, Detective Dunshell talks to a cactus. Hard to believe he's just a patrolman now and someone I'd trade places with him. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Bro, how do we prove... The desk on the other side of the room. Was that your sister's? Yes, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On the day 2 years ago. Is anyone using it now? No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practiced a strict policy of preserving the crime scene. That's a strange reason to leave it there. He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time. I see. So, ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk? No one except Chief Gant and the cleaning lady who's in here each morning. Still 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining. Can I ask you something? Sure. You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes. I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it? Why do you ask? You don't think... Nah, you wouldn't be... No. No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay, now then, let's look around a bit more. Hey, hold on! Not so fast, buddy! Huh? What is it? When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go at that. Sorry, this guy's starting to get on my nerves. Hey, so what's bothering you? You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you? What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him? He's definitely a suspect, Chief Gant. So it's finally come to this. I think he is a suspect. What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings yet. There you go, ignore me again. Bro, he's definitely a suspect. Bro, I don't know. It was that, and what was the other piece? Fingerprint thing. I don't know. I don't know how we could prove that, bro, honestly. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe this. Press any finger or key. I ain't buying, pal. I'm looking for the escape from Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, it was a pretty big deal while it was going on, you know. After all, a serial killer was on the loose. Lana was pretty clear in her confession. She forged evidence in order to prove Joe Dark guilty. Y'all think Gant made her do that? Like she didn't want to do it, instead he forced her to do it? Bro. How? Maybe, is it that? Maybe it's that? There's a master misplacement, you know. Master, such a cool ring to it. Alright, bro, maybe I shouldn't let him hold any evidence. We've been in here way too long, bro. I mean, I get, maybe we already got all the things we need, right? Let's leave. Let's see what happens when we go other places now. Because if we can't do nothing anywhere else, that means we clearly got to do something in there. We got to prove to him that the evidence, man. But I don't know what evidence to use. Yeah, we gotta go back there. That's the only thing. But how do we prove that? What? Maybe this? That's what the chief was reading before, isn't it? You know, when we first came in here. Yeah, it looks like the right side of the form's been torn off. So Mr. Edgeworth's list really was only half of the whole thing. Something else is bugging me more than that. Take a look at the back of this form, pal. The back? I looked at the back. Bro. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. I really have no idea. This is at 420. So that means he would have the one in at the same time as Edgeworth. Like, I don't understand. Your record, isn't it? Yes, there's only one number left to investigate at 4:20 p.m. The victim, Detective Goodman, must have entered the evidence room along with someone else. Someone with the executive office number. 77777. That's 17 too many, Detective. And I might have a hunch. Can we use this? Detective Gumshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this. Hey, I know what that is. So you want to take some fingerprints? That's great. That's a great idea, Detective. All right, go to town. Sheets. What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that? Oh, go ahead, take my fingerprints. Is that your fingerprint you want to take? Huh? Come on, this isn't a joke time for jokes. We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe. Oh, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Sheesh, where's your sense of humor? Bro, it's a serious topic right now. Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. And once they've been absorbed into the prints, throw the rest away. What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told 1,000,000 times. Alright, let's get this over with. Okay. Wait, why can't I... Oh, I was about to say, why can't I dust it? I gotta get wild with it. You gotta get wild with it. You gotta get wild with it. You gotta get wild. I gave it my best shot. Kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it? But it doesn't look like we'll get a clear result from this print. Okay, let's try a different finger then. What we just tried. We just tried this. We looked at this. Maybe a thumb. Nah, this is faded. I guess, no, you could try a thumb, right? You could try that. I said the thumb, but it wasn't the thumb. The thumb definitely afterwards. You definitely got to try that afterwards. For sure. I gave it my best shot. That kind of result won't be good. Okay. It ain't that one. Alright, so it gotta be a thumb then. It has to be. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If I'm being honest, episode 5 might be my favorite episode. Just because it added so much, bro. Like, it just feels different from the rest of the game. I gave it my... Oh, wait. Then I already... Bro, then what finger would I be able to use? Try that one, bro. You're just gonna try every finger, bro. Forget it. Did I really do my best there? I think I put enough dust on it. Let me do what I did last time and actually put a lot more on it. Bro, as much as this stuff I'll be wasting, bro, we would have been ran out. Perfect. Bro, I hate when this happens. It's clearly not him. It's not her. It's Emma's. Whoa. No, how can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here? Hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they? Huh? Oh, it seems the prints are too old. They aren't clear enough to get a match. Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints. Psst. Hey, you, over here. What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe? Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now. Here, maybe you should hold on to this. Well, was I any help? Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. Now, that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Golly, bro. Yeah, Detective Gumshoe fired. That's over with. Damn, bro. He would show up when we get everything. I mean, at least we got everything, but bro, it ain't no music. You know, normally when it's a good time, when he appear on the scene, his music pop right up, bro. Oh, damn. We really got caught, bro. It's bad. Isn't that right? You in the coat. Chief Gant! Oh, we didn't think you'd be back so soon. Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run into a pole. Just then I thought of a certain detective. You mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Yes, sir. Sorry. Oh, you in the coat? Me, sir? Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore. What, sir? Damn. Now, oh, he did a different pose. Now get out. Yes, sir. Damn. We'll be on our way too then. Wait, you, the one with the spiky hair. Don't go yet. Me, sir? I'd like a word with you. But sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet. You, with the spiky hair, you're free to go. Mr. Wright? Wait, what? Look, pal, if I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneak in there just like that, didn't you? I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired. Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it. Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. But why has she kept eerily silent about this all this time? Anyway, you listening to me? I'm going to try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal. Bro. You know what's funny though? What did I say? 3 is more than we needed to be in here investigating, bro. You shouldn't have followed us in here. If you didn't follow us in here, he wouldn't have known we was in here, bro. He thought of you. If he found you in any other part of the department, he wouldn't have came here. But you just had to follow us. It's your fault you got fired, bro. You should have just let us do what we needed to do and stay out the way. After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions, so she'll be busy for the rest of the day. Bro, he told her about the fingerprints, bro. It had to be that. February 24th Detention Center Visitors Room. I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning. No use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in the court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here. But I've already told you all I can. What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing. Really, I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman. You know, I think I finally figured it out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words. Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right. Edgeworth? Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe. Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. I have to admit I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwillingly telling the truth, it's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual. What intriguing notion, a certain individual, you say? So you think I'm protecting this person? Protecting? No, I think it's afraid of, it's more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence. For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, who may I ask you is this person you're speaking of? The one I'm supposedly so frightened of. What is this person's name? You see how, bro, y'all see how I went directly on this man, even the game telling you who it is. Well, Miss Skye? Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place. I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans. My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know? We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective. Assuming he's respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes? His crimes? Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically hiding and forging evidence. Of course these are serious offenses. Why is it though that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned? Chief Gant? Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could possibly tamper with the evidence was me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation. Yes, you, but also one other, Damon Gant. If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case. I just found this in the safe in Chief's office. This is a jar piece and this piece of cloth. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person stealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him? Touché, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmise. I cannot disobey the Chief's orders, even if it means being found guilty for murder. Why not? Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate in the murder of Detective Goodman, or perhaps I should say follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate. Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. Damn. Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you are not the one who murdered Detective Goodman. Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk's locks was broken, and I discovered that murder weapon was suspected in the body. The murder weapon. You mean Edgeworth's knife? No. When I found the body, was the knife. This knife was stuck in it. The knife from the SL9 incident, serial killer Joe Dark's knife. I couldn't just leave that knife in him, so I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. That would be Edgeworth's knife. That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand. And that is the reason for this bandage on your. And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand. Yes, It seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in. Miss Star, huh? Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly? It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that, but whatever means possible. So you hid Dark's knife, a weapon used to stab the detective with evidence in the Joe Dark case. If word ever got out, which would, the reporters will have a field day with that. So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it. An extra exhaust pipe. Right. Then I called my sister. To tell her what happened and asked her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler. You asked Emma? I didn't want anyone else to force to know about this. That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence. Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day. A bad feeling. The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall. To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him? The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off and an escapade of his own. Oh, you mean not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things in his own hands. He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence. He had already stolen the ID card, but it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break in the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts that he had must have disappeared. So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. But Lana, you've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and as an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. Tomorrow's trial, there's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Detective Goodman's a real murderer. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. Bro, when I tell y'all, bro, I knew he was blackmailing her, bro. I knew he was forcing her to do something, bro. I just knew it. Buddy is a schemer, bro. He's a schemer. But that is the end of the video. Next video, we gonna be in court, bro. It's finna go down in the courtroom, bro. It's finna go down. It's finna be live. But like, share, subscribe if you're new, turn post notifications on, and I'm out, man. Honestly, I might get the recording that right after this, honestly, y'all.